Now, that'll roll us in to the next thing. And this will be Tough 18, which we're seeing so many new things with. Obviously, it's going to be Ronda Rousey as a coach and Cat Zingano as a coach. And it's going to be I guess it's going to be premiering in the fall.
Right, and it's going to be men and women in the house.
Men and women in the house. It's going to be on Fox. Fox just announced back like a couple weeks ago they have a new sports channel, which is Fox Sports 1. So they're going to be airing The Ultimate Fighter on Fox Sports 1 now.
Oh, and real quick,
it's just like a
if my yawning offends any of you assholes, stop watching. I don't give a fuck. I work a long-ass day.
About?
I get up at 5 a.m. and go to the gym and then go to work and then come home to sit here and talk shit to Kevin. So if my yawning...
George, what are you talking about? Do you yawn? Because I can't see you.
Right, no.
Are you yawning right now?
Yeah, I just yawned. And in the last video, somebody
goes,
this
up,
shit's
man.
unprofessional. The guy on the left keeps yawning. Yeah, no shit, motherfucker. It's called a long-ass day. I don't come home and take no fucking naps.
Right. Yawning's not always saying, yawning can say you're nervous. Yawning could say you're tired. Yawning could say, hey, it doesn't mean that we're not trying to do the show, man.
Yawning could say, I'm bored of listening to Kevin talk.
Oh, my God. Do they say that?
No, I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can understand that one. That's probably a legitimate one. Hey, guess what? Suck a dick. Anyway, but
anyway, back to this. So Cat Zingano's one coach. Ronda Rousey's another coach. And to me, like I was trying to allude to before, I would love to see Cat Zingano sharpen up her striking to try to keep Ronda Rousey at a distance because she cannot. If Ronda Rousey gets inside of her arms and takes her down, it could be rinse and repeat, dude. Armbar, game over.
Yeah, I mean, and you got to think that Cat Zingano's, husband is a Brazilian, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He is going to have people coming at her, trying to get her in that armbar, tell her how to get away from that armbar. Now, I don't know. Maybe this could be the woman that puts enough pressure on Ronda Rousey and really lands some significant punches in her, because no one's been able to do that at all to Ronda Rousey. We don't know if she can take a punch. We don't know what happened. I mean, she did kind of weather a storm in that last fight for a short time, but it's nothing like Cat Zingano did with Miesha Tate. And you could see that Cat Zingano, when she got Miesha Tate in that third round in trouble, she was fucking laying it on her.
Right.
Now,
she didn't gas. She still had steam, and she was fucking bringing it.
And we know if anybody can sit there and eat a fist or fucking get their arm almost broke, it's Miesha Tate. Because Cupcake, she's got a little fucking lame Cupcake name, cute name. But I tell you what, that is a tough fucking woman, man.
Yeah, she's probably one of the toughest fighters. I'm not even not even gender based. She's just a tough fighter, dude.
Exactly. So when the ref finally has to step in, she's going to take the punishment. So my thing is that if Cat Zingano can somehow work and get in that put herself in that type of predicament with Ronda Rousey, will Ronda Rousey be able to weather that type of storm? Do you think she can do that?
Yeah, the one big thing I want to see Cat Zingano do, which we haven't seen anyone do, make Ronda Rousey uncomfortable. That's
what I'm saying.
Stuff her at her game, make her change, and see if she's truly a mixed martial artist. Because you always have a plan A, but if plan A doesn't work, we've seen it with fighters who only go in there with one tool. You go in there, you're a wrestler, all you can do is shoot. The guy stuffs your takedowns. You literally don't know what to do. And I'm not saying Ronda Rousey doesn't have a plan B, but this is the time where hopefully this is the fighter that pushes her to her plan B.
Right. I feel you. And I'd like to see that. I think we'd all like to see that. I think, female, mixed martial arts is, on this level, it's young. It's like the UFC was 10 years ago. So we're not seeing.
Or women's basketball.
Right. You're just seeing, you're just seeing like this Brittany. Oh my God, dude. But you're not seeing a mixed martial arts really. I mean, and I will say Miesha Tate she can do it all. You know what I mean? But you get somebody who's a perfectionist like Chuck Liddell back in the day. He could fucking hit you with that cock that arm back and crack you, and he had great takedown defense, and so he reigned the light heavyweight division for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you could see the same thing right here with Ronda Rousey, because she's the top judo practitioner probably. Well, I mean, she's obviously one of the top in the world. She medaled at the Olympics. So hopefully Cat Zingano not only works on how to get out of the armbar, but learns how judo works and how Ronda's going to try to use her leverage and get under her and hip toss her, because that's what she's going to do. That's what she's done to the last, 7 women. So more than likely, the same thing is going to attempt to happen to you, and I would like to see Cat avoid it.
I'm going to tell you what, man. It's funny because Ronda Rousey, as this game, she's young. She's younger than a lot of these. I mean, she's like 3 years young. I mean, she's just young, And you look at
The mole?
If sometimes yes, sometimes I do. But if you look at it, if people allow these females, if the sport doesn't evolve fast enough, Ronda Rousey, you give her a year or two to really work on her stand-up game,
right?
And she can develop it. All of a sudden, it won't be she just won't have one weapon in her arsenal.
But I hope she does. I really hope she sees the need and to improve other things in her game, because you don't have to look any further back than Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock was one of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet, and he stayed doing what he thought would work and what was working, and then the game just fucking blew his doors off. So I hope Ronda Rousey evolves with the sport and becomes a more well-rounded MMA practitioner and not just a really good judo, fighter.
Right. Yeah, I'm with you. Well, anyway, guys, let us know your thoughts. What you think about this new tough competition, how it's going to pan out with men and women. And also, like George, we were talking about early, sponsorships and how reputations can be put on the line right away. Like if a girl wants to go in there, and they're not saying that you can't have sex with each other or whatever, but you don't want to be that girl, and that you want to be known for your fight, not for like sleeping around or banging every guy in the house or sleeping with somebody, because you can quickly develop that type of reputation with this new house. So they're letting them do what the fuck they want.
Yeah, but there's going to be alcohol, the whole nine. There might even be a beaver triangle thrown in there.
Oh yeah, son, the beaver triangle. That's a deadly motherfucker, shorty. Have you ever been put in the beaver triangle?
Yes, and she was hot.
Yes. Anyway, from me and George and beaver triangles, we're out.